This is the Iowa Weather Report for Thursday, October 23rd, 2014. And now our first look at the 0Z GFS model run. At 1 p.m. this afternoon, we have this system off the mid-Atlantic and southern New England coast, bringing in continuous rain and wind across that part of the country. We have a system moving through our neck of the woods as well. It'll be slowly dissipating, losing a lot of its moisture as it's moving through. So showers will be ongoing for most of the day across the eastern counties, slowly clearing in the west. We're hopeful to get some of the partial eclipse of the sun later today, with highs mainly in the 50s east to 60s to low 70s west. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday looks to be perfectly fine. Sunshine, a cloud or two here and there. Highs mainly in the 60s to lower 70s across the state all 3 days. Friday, Saturday here, and even into Sunday. Any precipitation will be well to our east, north, or to our west. As we move into Sunday, the winds will begin to turn out of the south. Could become a bit breezy, maybe 10 to 15 miles per hour as the system is going to approach. This could spark a shower late in the day, mainly toward evening across the northern counties. Then you can see here Monday, still quite a bit of the precipitation is still to our north and west. You can see the Gulf is pretty much still closed, although the wind will be coming out of the Gulf. But a lot of the moisture will start to entrain into the system as it pushes through the state here as we move into Monday and into Tuesday, mainly Tuesday, Monday night into Tuesday. And then that's going to bring an end to the warmer than normal temperatures as temperatures look to fall back into at least the 50s to near 60 for highs, which is near seasonal levels as we're heading toward the end of the month of October. You can see the frontal system here by Wednesday across the Great Lakes and then down into the south. But then we have a reinforcing shot of colder air on Thursday, the 30th, next Thursday. You can see that here with the energy sweeping down across the northern tier of the country, across Minnesota. This is going to plunge the 540 line way south of the state into northern and central Missouri. And with precipitation around, that could be some rain and or rain-snow mix possible. We'll have a couple of days to watch this. But as we go into the month of November and into the 3rd, we have a disturbance moving through a northwesterly flow across the western Great Lakes. Otherwise, pretty much zonal flow, a little bit of a ridge over the west. You can see that disturbance over the Great Lakes could bring some rain and maybe some snow across the UP of Michigan, northern Wisconsin. Nothing around here except maybe a couple more clouds across our northeastern counties with some seasonal weather. And then as we go to the end of the forecast, November 7th, another system coming in across the northern tier of the country with some energy mainly toward the Dakotas, Minnesota, and up into western Ontario. However, this will bring a frontal system down that could spark a shower or so. Most of the precipitation, or at least the heaviest precipitation, looks to stay near the U.S.-Canadian border and northward, but it looks fairly seasonal as we're looking the first week of November. Satellite image from last evening, we had this frontal system moving across the middle part of the country with a few showers and a rumble of thunder with it. We had this one system barreling off the east coast. It'll be slowly moving northeast, and another system moving into the northwest. The watch warning map from last evening, fog advisory in central Nebraska, some frost advisories from northern Alabama into Indiana and Ohio, and some flash flood watches across the northeast. You can see why the QPF chart through Monday evening at 7 o'clock shows quite a bit of rain as possible up and around down East Maine, across the northwest, southern tip of Florida. Around here, maybe a quarter or a half an inch of rain, and that'll be with the system that's coming today.